Well, here's a story on Good Morning Idaho that has the jokes flying like a beaver. Idaho Fish and Game stumbled across a beaver tail that has people asking a simple question. Why?
Our own Jay Bates explains. It's Idaho ingenuity saving a species in Idaho's backcountry.
It's the question you immediately ask when you hear the story. Why on earth would you put parachutes on a beaver?
The easiest way I can ask that question.
It's a good question.
While researching their history to celebrate 75 years at Idaho's Fish and Game, they came across these curious photos and a story in a trade publication. That's a little weird.
Best way, quickest way, most cost-effective way was to use parachutes.
That's right, a paratrooper beaver named Geronimo. Beavers in the McCall area were in trouble. Meantime, they needed beavers in the Chamberlain Basin area to improve habitat there. Only trouble is, there are no roads up there.
Outside the box is a funny term because they actually used special boxes that the beavers were inside to get there.
A box that held together in the air, but came apart and let the beavers loose once it hit the ground. There were other options.
Well, at the time in that roadless area, if you tried to take beavers in the way that they had been doing it, you would need a crew of men. You would have to drive for at least half a day and then hit a trailhead with beavers on the back of a mule, and mules don't like beavers and beavers don't like mules.
So rather than create an animal kingdom backcountry brawl, they borrowed some parachutes from the Forest Service and went to work.
To drop 2 beavers cost about $30 at the time, and compared to a crew of men for several days, that was definitely cost effective. If they ended up dropping 75 beavers, they dropped 76. One didn't make it.
There is still a happy ending to this beaver tale. Fish and Game says that the beavers have thrived there, and their descendants are still in the Chamberlain Basin area nearly 75 years later. I'm Jay Bates, Idaho on your side.
Whoever thought we'd see a beaver parachuting out of a plane?
Good idea, though. I like that.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked, right? Let's see what's working out in weather this morning.